Welcome back to Cardiac Sports. Jim and Brandon here, back from our hiatus.
Back from our hiatus, and we're in 2 different time zones now.
Yep, 2 different
Yeah.
time zones.
So hope the audience appreciate this because that means I'm up later.
Yeah, I know. He's up later, folks. He's 3 hours.
Yeah.
So speaking of 3 hours, we have your Knicks going right now.
Yeah.
And they are
64-48 at the half.
Yeah, they're kicking some butt right now. So that's nice. Yeah, tied up 2-2.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see if the Knicks go up 3-2.
Yeah, they need to.
As we expected, OKC, they just
Yeah, I
had
mean,
their way with Phoenix.
it wasn't even fair.
Yeah,
It wasn't even fair.
Yeah, I'm glad the guys from the Boys and Girls Club showed up to play. Yeah,
And
they're good.
if you want to talk a little bit about, since we're talking about yesterday, Magic won again.
Yeah, I know.
Wow.
That
wasn't on my bingo card as my sleeper.
Yeah, this is interesting. Excuse me. Very, very interesting. So Celtics are up 3-1 right now.
Mm-hmm.
But the 76ers, you know what's interesting? 76ers, they have a really good team.
Yeah.
They got some really good players when they're all out there. Yeah, and
Mm-hmm.
you know who I forgot about that's on that team, and I don't know what's going on with him. They got Kyle Lowry over there. I totally forgot
All about him.
Yeah, because I haven't been seeing him
He's
play.
a local guy too. He's from Philly.
It's just crazy because Embiid's really good
Yeah.
when he's on the floor.
Mm-hmm.
Like right now, he has 33 points. This is the thing that kills me. 4 rebounds. Where Tyrese Maxey has 10 rebounds.
So it sounds like you're talking about when you complain about
Yes.
Cat and Hart.
It's the exact same thing, bro.
Yeah. It drives you nuts, huh?
Yeah, it does, because how are you going to be that big
Yeah.
and you can't get those damn rebounds? It drives me nuts. Like, I hate when I see guys go to shoot the 3 or just a jump shot period and everybody takes off down the floor running.
And they're not lanky tall. They're big, like proportionally big.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
I hear what you're saying.
Embiid's 7 foot, 270 pounds. Now, the kid that he's going up against, that kid Quetta, he's, let's see here. He's 7 feet, 248 pounds.
Wait a second. Let me see. Hold on. Let me go look.
And Quetta has 14 rebounds.
That name sounds familiar. Let me go look
he's
at the stats.
the center on the Celtics.
If he's the one that played for Utah in college, I've seen him before.
Yeah,
Back
Utah
when I was
State.
covering.
Yeah,
I seen him. Yep, I remember.
I mean, he has 8 points, but he has 14 rebounds.
Mm-hmm.
He's not a dominant center as far as scoring points. That's what you have Tatum and Brown for.
Mm-hmm.
He gets the occasional mop up, put back, offensive rebound, tip in, but
he should be dominating the paint.
Yeah, there's no like super dominant big man. The closest one I could say is Jokic. I mean, who's been struggling, by the way. The other day, he only shot 29%. Look who's over there looking like a genius right now. Look at you.
Yeah, up until I look like a genius. Up until I look, the DiVincenzo, not devaluing that loss, not devaluing him, but they can get through with that loss. I believe. I think they're still good enough losing DiVincenzo. But then same game, the Ant-Man gets hurt. And guess what? They lost the next game.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So I didn't put a clause in my geniusness.
Okay.
Barring injury.
Yeah. Well, that goes for without saying.
I know, but you're going to get that kid out there. What? You said smarty pants. I thought that was your sleeper.
Yeah.
But I didn't say it was my sleeper with third stringers.
That's anybody.
It was with the way the team was presently constituted when I said it.
Yeah.
Man, you're always going to get that guy.
The 76ers are about to have
the victory.
Yeah, they're getting ready to win this, man.
Yeah, because And then Boston's facing elimination after.
No. Boston's up 3-1.
Oh no, I'm sorry, I misread because it still said fourth quarter. You know what it did? The score? I don't know if you're looking at it. It says end of fourth. Put final.
Yeah.
If it's the end of fourth, I just saw fourth. I didn't see
Yeah.
the end part. Put final. What are you doing to me, man? Make me sound like a buffoon.
Yeah. So
End of fourth.
yeah, that's a wrap.
All
That
right,
is
so
a wrap.
they're knotted up. Now it's a series.
Yeah, it's 3-2.
So it's okay. See, and now I'm getting irritated.
Celtics have 3 wins. 76ers have 2
Okay,
wins.
it's 3-2. It's
Yeah,
okay. It's 3-2.
3-2.
All right.
Yeah.
It's just I'm looking at this wrong. I'm looking at what it has for the Knicks right above it, tied 2-2.
76ers though, it's you don't really think about. I mean, Paul George,
Mm-hmm.
Maxey, that kid Edgecom, um, what's his name, Embiid.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they have a lot of talent over there.
Yeah.
A lot of talent. That kid, Quentin Grimes was over there dropping threes on him. What did he do? He went 4 for 7. I mean, yeah, they could. Hey, you know what? They could end up coming back and doing something. We'll see. But and then tomorrow, the Lakers are up 3-1, which they can end it tomorrow. Which
Yeah. That one game that they lost, I was like, that's nothing, man. There's nothing to hang your hat on. They won. Okay.
yeah. Orlando Magic.
See, if I would have had 2 sleepers, I'd look like a prodigy.
Yeah.
You know?
You would have been
But
with me where I was at this weekend in Vegas. Let's
I would
go.
have paid. I said, yeah. But I'm a mush star at the same time. When it comes to money, if I would say, Jim, put your money on this, that, and the third, you would have came up shorter than Danny DeVito in the morning.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. I had a couple hits. Paid for. They ended up paying for my vacation.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's good.
That was really nice.
Irony, guys. He was in New York, and
Yeah.
I was in just New York.
Yeah. He's
I was in
actual
Brooklyn, New York.
Yeah. He's in actual New York. I was in the hotel New York,
Yeah.
New York.
With little facade fake buildings inside, and I look outside. There's an actual buildings out there.
I was in the actual building.
So funny, I can't. I'll show you another time. It's nighttime, so there's this little crack in between these 2 buildings, and you can see it's real small, but you can see the One World Trade Center.
Oh shoot.
Real small.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like a
Pretty crazy.
toothpick in my sight. Yeah,
No, that's
it's
crazy.
But you had a good time.
Yeah, we had a great time.
Family enjoyed themselves.
Yeah. Had a good time. Spent a lot of money.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
At
we
least
had a
you won.
good time.
You won some of it back, right?
Yeah, thank goodness. Yeah, we had a good time though. We had a really good time. Can't complain, man.
Are you I won a lot of money. Now I'm gonna keep playing and play with house money guy. You're like, I want to keep house's money.
Oh no, I when I hit a certain number that I said this is paying for my room and a couple other things, I said I'm out.
You don't want to fold them.
Yeah.
You don't want to fold them. That's
like,
me.
I was like, I'm out.
I don't
am
like.
out.
Yeah, some people they want to keep going. Nah, man. Shoot.
Yeah, no, I was good. I was like, okay, here we go. So it's all good.
Yeah.
All good. Had a great time though. Had a great time.
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
Listen. I really staying in New York hotel in Vegas is one of our favorite. I am not a fan whatsoever of their sports book. It is small. I mean, sitting in the back row watching sports in their sports book is like sitting in the front row of a movie theater. You're just
that was the problem? Because when we were on the phone, you said, I hate the sports book. I didn't know exactly what the problem was with the sports book. Yeah.
It's small. It's like one of those houses that are so small you step in the front door and you're stepping right out the back door. That's comparable right there.
So
I don't like it.
They're going with the novel. They're going with the novelty in New York. They got to keep it crowded and tight.
Man, hey, yeah, not a fan of it.
No. You know what? They wanted you to be like you're at OTB. Now, for those out there who don't know, I told you about it. It's called off-track betting. Don't even know if it exists anymore. I don't see them anywhere. what people do is some people may know what it is because the episode of Seinfeld where Kramer goes there. It's for people that love to gamble on horses. Instead of going to the track, they go to OTB. It's a place full of gamblers, and yeah, they're betting on races all over the country.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah,
So,
that's cool. Yeah, so what I did was I went over across the street to MGM's, and I just sat there for quite some time.
mhm.
But it's pretty interesting though. I sent you a picture. So Caddy Corner from New York, and next to MGM. So you have MGM in New York, but over here in this corner, they're building the Las Vegas A's stadium, and
You
it
got a
only
beef with it,
it's only it's gonna be it's gonna be really small. It's only gonna have 30,000 seats.
right?
It's pretty crazy because it looks like all the seating is going to be behind home plate, and it's going to be like some clear dome thing because I believe if I read correctly, center field is 415 feet, and
Really?
then yeah, and then maybe about 30 feet behind that is going to be the street. So they have this clear fence kind of dome thing to where to protect cars passing by.
Yeah, yeah.
So, you're going to get some of these heavy hitters
Mhm.
and yeah. So, everybody just go on and look at it.
Does the design look good?
I mean, from the pictures,
Yeah.
you've seen the picture I sent you, right?
Yeah, you just sent me, like, the skeletal structure
Yeah, that's
of
all it
what they're
is.
building right now,
Yeah, you
yeah.
just zoom in on that. But if you go on and you look at the overall finished product that they
Mhm.
have drawn out, Bally's Hotel is on there. There's shopping. It's the baseball field.
That's cool.
And I was talking to several different workers, and they are not happy about it. They said it's already crowded enough. And they're like, well, at least with football, it's only once a week. Baseball, there's going to
Every
be,
day.
yeah,
Every
81
well
games.
well, you're
So,
gonna have more to complain about. You're gonna get a basketball team too.
yeah. And I'm wondering if they're going to play at T-Mobile.
I would imagine is that where the Golden Knights play? Because that would make sense.
And I think the Aces play there too.
Oh, makes perfect sense.
Yeah, I think that. So, you know, it's interesting. But yeah,
Yeah.
that stadium, I was just tripping out. 30,000 seats.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, I remember you told me that, so I looked up a couple. Fenway, it holds 37,755, almost
Yeah.
38,000.
But what's the overall footage of Fenway?
Oh, that I don't know. I just looked up the seating. Yeah, I just looked up the seating. I didn't look up like the size of the stadium, and I looked up another one. What was it? I think it was Wrigley.
Yeah.
I think because these are old stadiums,
Yeah.
and stadiums like Wrigley, Fenway, Yankee, they're in the middle of a neighborhood, so you're limited,
Yeah.
you know. So let me look.
Yeah. Because
Wrigley,
this,
41,000.
where?
41,649 Wrigley
What?
Field.
Oh, Wrigley.
Yeah, wow, and that's right in smack dab in the neighborhood.
So this stadium is on Las Vegas Boulevard and Tropicana Avenue. That's like the hub. That's like,
So, are they gonna have a parking structure?
you know what? I I don't think so, but you would think that they would have to because there's going to be a hotel there on the property also.
Yankee Stadium holds approximately 46,537. That's not bad. Smack dab in the Bronx like that.
So it's 9 acres. This is nine
Right.
acres. Yeah. So
The Mets don't hold a lot, and they have more space too. That was surprising. Let me look up City Field. When Jagoots is listening, Jagoots gonna be googling all these stadiums. I'm gonna get a laundry list. Make it happen, Jagoots. Come on, make me proud. Here we go. City Field holds, wow, 41,800. They hold just a little more than Fenway.
yeah.
And the funny thing is, I don't know if you ever seen the aerial shots of City Field.
Hmm.
There was room to make it bigger, and
Well,
but you,
I'm just
yeah,
surprised that they didn't put this field just like right on the outskirts because it's right when you're entering Vegas. You know,
Right.
you see Allegiant on off the freeway, and then over there off Tropicana, you see the A's stadium.
Mm-hmm.
So they're like right there, right
Yeah.
next to each other.
Huh. Well, Vegas is gonna be like every other city now with a bunch of teams, and good for them. I said it for years. I was like, I don't understand why Vegas doesn't have. There's no reason why they shouldn't have professional teams.
Well, remember 10 years ago,
It was the
they were like,
gambling. I'm like, so
yeah, people are gonna
what's it?
gamble this and that, and then they started coming up with all these prop bets
Mm-hmm.
all over. There's so many different sites, and they were just like, well, everybody's doing it, so let's just do it.
So I mean, the way and then when I saw that, I'm like, all right, so get rid of UNLV and University of Nevada sports.
Yeah,
People bet on college.
yeah.
You know, it was. I don't know. Always thought that was weak. I always thought that was.
Well,
Then
remember they were always worried about players placing bets.
that could happen anywhere.
Yeah, yeah,
Why?
yeah,
Because gambling's legal there? No, no. It's the illegal gambling that's the problem, not the legal gambling.
yeah. It's when they're going and they're making a difference. Like I just seen who. Oh man, who was it? I just read earlier. One of the guys that were played in the NBA that got busted for all the gambling. He pleaded guilty.
Rozier.
Not Terry Rozier. Who's the other one?
The recent scandal that's going on.
Yeah,
You're talking about.
yeah. Oh gosh, I can't remember his name. But one of the guys, he just pleaded guilty. So I read that today. Okay, so let's move. Let's move on.
Yeah.
Interesting stuff. Not to say NBA playoffs or not, but this NFL draft.
There's a lot to unpack there, bro. We got a lot to
Yeah.
make up for that.
So there's a couple things like in regards to your team, the New York
Mhm.
Giants, and my team, the LA Rams. With your team, Neighbors, did you see what Malik Neighbors said about
No,
Arvell
do
Reese?
tell.
He was just talking about Arvell Reese, like he's a linebacker. Where's he gonna play? We have this player, this player, this player. Where's he gonna
Right.
play? Why did we get him? And then we went and picked up the offensive lineman at 10. Caleb Downs is out there. Why didn't we
Right.
get Caleb Downs? Caleb Downs is now I gotta play this guy, and he just was praising Caleb Downs because he played against
Right.
him in college.
Right.
He really wanted Caleb Downs to be a New York Giant,
Yeah.
so and he was saying all this on the Micah Parsons show. So I guess Coach Harbaugh had to have a little talk with him. He said, I don't really sweat it. I mean,
Yeah.
it's not a big deal. It's not a big
Yeah.
deal. So, but
You don't make the decisions either.
it's when a player's pushing that hard for
Yeah.
another player,
Yeah.
that guy's talented.
Yeah.
I heard from a couple people. They said out of everybody in this draft, his opinion, because things change. His opinion, he said, if I have to pick one guy that's going to be wearing that gold jacket, it will be Caleb Downs. I mean, you never know.
That's big time.
That's really big time.
Yeah.
Guy hasn't even touched a freaking NFL field yet.
Yeah. I can't argue. I don't know nothing about. I don't follow college.
Yeah.
I only know what these draft experts and what you say. Like
Yeah.
it's not like Arvell Reese is nobody either.
Yeah.
You know, and I don't know what that means for Kayvon Thibodeau, his future. They haven't said that they're going to trade him. They haven't said that, but I don't think it's off the table. As far as getting, I forgot his name, a Samoan kid from Miami.
Yeah. Just the
They call him
offensive line.
CC.
Yeah.
The offensive line,
lineman.
offensive tackle. We need. Like I understand what Malik Neighbors is saying, but you want to protect your quarterback too. Do
Yeah.
you want
Oh,
the
yeah.
ball? Do you want the ball to get to you?
Well, that's just him. That's that whole buddy thing.
It's probably his man.
Yeah. I don't know that if he is or not.
Yeah, but
yeah.
whatever. You know what? I hope that's bulletin board material for Arvell Reese and CC, and they ball out.
Yeah.
I hope they ball out. I hope that dude's a wall for Jackson Dart.
Yeah.
I mean, he was talking crazy. He was like, "Man, I'll die for him." That's beautiful. Just play hard.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just block.
You don't gotta
I don't,
die.
I don't need you to die.
Yeah.
Let's chill out. There's a little much, a little
Yeah.
dramatic. You know what I mean?
And if
I get it.
you do die, make sure you at least block that guy. Get a hand on him at least.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just make a block. That's it.
Yeah.
You could do it and still live.
There you
They'll
go.
let you.
And in regards to the Rams draft pick, Ty Simpson.
Yeah.
So the the big old thing was everybody was talking about, look at Sean McVay's face when he got drafted. I don't think Sean McVay, everybody was saying, I don't think Sean McVay had a say in this. Well, apparently the day before, 2 days before, they had meetings with him. They
Right.
kept it under wraps because they didn't want anybody else to know that that was who they were going after.
He had to have a meeting to explain his face, an interview to explain his facial expression. I saw on TV.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah. So I guess they wanted to keep it under wraps because what a lot of guys were saying that if Sean McVay's having interest in a quarterback, everybody's going to be like, what's up with this guy? What does he know
Yeah.
that we don't know? So maybe we should try to go get him. So they kept it under wraps. Nobody knows that this meeting took place. And they're saying it's kind of was respectful for Matthew Stafford. They didn't want to look all like excited, but Matthew Stafford's not a crybaby. He's not going to go, well, you pumped your fist when you drafted the quarterback. You don't like me anymore.
Also, Matthew Stafford gets it. Matthew Stafford, I'm sure there's an understanding. He's on a year by year basis.
Yeah, he knows that that's
He
almost going to
knows
be
that,
time.
man. He knows that.
Yeah.
He knows it's his team to turn down. It's his team to leave, I should say.
Yeah.
He knows that. It's not like, "Oh, here's your replacement," when you decide to hang it up.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's
The-
crazy.
and I don't like the comp of Aaron Rodgers getting drafted and Favre not liking it, and then Jordan Love getting drafted and Aaron Rodgers like that. I don't like that comp.
Yeah. Well, I don't
It's
even
not.
think
It's
that's
not the same
case.
comp. No, but
Because
some people made that comp. It's not the same thing.
well,
It's not the
because
same.
why? How come they didn't make a big deal when we drafted Stetson Bennett from Georgia? He won 2 national championships with University of Georgia. Nobody was making a big deal about that.
Right.
He's been on the team. But this is going to be his 3rd season now. So
Well, now they get if Ty Lawson shows up, he may be
Ty
getting
Simpson.
released.
If we get Ty Lawson,
Ty Simpson, Stetson Bennett may be getting released.
no, he's
You
gonna.
don't think so?
No, because we carry 3 quarterbacks.
Okay.
Yeah, like last year we had Stetson Bennett and Jimmy Garoppolo.
So where's Jimmy G now?
He's a free agent.
Okay. That's all right. I was gonna
Nobody
say
signed him yet.
so there is a guy that's not without a job. It's
Yeah.
Jimmy G. Okay.
So but like I said, we are not going to know how any of these guys do until they're actually on the field. And unfortunately, with quarterbacks, that's going to be, a couple years. Fernando Mendoza won the Heisman Trophy this year. The runner-up, Diego Pavia from Vanderbilt, he was not drafted. He was the runner-up Heisman. He wasn't drafted.
Crazy.
But you know how on Monday they do all the unrestricted or undrafted free agents.
Mhm.
The Baltimore Ravens ended up picking him up and signed him to a 3-year deal. So but
Interesting.
it's because he's 5'10". That's why everybody's like,
Yeah.
he's
How tall is
5'10",
Ty Simpson?
6'1".
Okay.
Yeah, he's
It's
not
not short.
he's not short, but he's not big.
Yeah.
He's he's definitely, Matthew Stafford's 6'4".
I don't know. He's a big boy though.
So I mean, we'll see. I seen Russell Wilson trying out with the Jets. Match made in heaven.
I'll tell you right now. If this happens, there might be an apocalypse out here.
Think so?
I mean, this is what Jet fans are gonna say. Not Brandon Cruz, the Giant fan. This is what, man. Stop me when I'm wrong, Jet fans. They're gonna be like, same old Jets. That's what that's the saying. That's what they're gonna say. That's what they're gonna say, and I'll agree with them because why? That's my only question. Why? You brought back Geno Smith already, which I don't think that was bad. I don't think that was a bad move, despite him having a bad season with the Raiders. I really don't. I think he's better. I think he's a better player than he displayed with the Raiders. I mean, wasn't the most sacked quarterback in the
Yeah,
NFL
he was.
because he
I
had no
think
O
he was
line?
tied. Yeah,
Yeah.
he was killed out there
Yeah.
56 times.
He's
No,
lucky to still be working.
no, Geno Smith is he's a decent backup, and he's just happening. He got lucky, man. He got
Yeah.
lucky with the Seahawks, and Pete Carroll ended up being the coach and brought him over. And
And in all fairness to the Jets organization, he's clearly a bridge.
yeah,
It's not like there was a great quarterback out there waiting for them. Now you can make the argument and say, "Oh, maybe we should have got Ty Simpson." I don't know.
yeah.
I don't know. Doesn't mean that's the right fit for him over there with the
So
Jets.
it says New York Jets recently hosted veteran Russell Wilson for visit and are considering him as a possible backup to Geno Smith.
This guy was just playing with the Savannah Bananas the other day. Did you know that?
But was he really?
Yeah.
Was he out there backflipping?
I don't know what he was doing, but I seen a pic. He was in uniform and everything. What are we doing?
Well, what's the difference between the Jets and the Savannah Bananas?
Good point,
Uh,
bro. Because it was at Yankee Stadium this weekend.
hey, so do you know how much those tickets were?
How much?
No, I'm asking you.
Nah, I don't know. But my brother-in-law tells me that they're because they're the baseball version of the Harlem
Globetrotters.
Globetrotters, except they actually take losses.
Oh, okay.
They do lose. Yeah, it's a real game where
So
Harlem Globetrotters is like
yeah,
they're set up.
we're gonna whoop on Washington again.
Yeah, the Generals. They're 5,000 and
Yeah.
against the Generals. But
So I think the Savannah Bananas were playing, I think at Angel Stadium.
yeah, they tore it, man.
Yeah, and I think they were saying like the Angel tickets were like $44 and Savannah Bananas were like $250 a ticket or something like that.
I thought the whole thing about that is that they don't. Wow, well, they changed their
Yeah.
model. I was told that the beauty of it is that the prices are reasonable.
Yeah, I don't know. I just was hearing something like
Okay.
that. I don't know if they were even goofing,
I don't want to I don't want to name drop my brother-in-law, but he's listening. Look that up for me, bro.
yeah, I was like, huh.
Tell me what they cost.
Yeah. So I don't know. But yeah, Russell Wilson though, trying to stay in New York and be a backup again.
All right. I can understand him wanting to stay there. He likes it out there, right? For whatever reason. By the way, he used to play for the Yankees, and he had a contract with the Yankees. He played
Yeah.
in spring training. It's
Yeah.
funny. He was a good baseball player in college.
Yeah.
Oh, hold on. Let me see. Savannah tickets. See what they go for. I'm on StubHub. Let's get a gander here.
Mhm.
200 and something more than Angel tickets? That's
Well,
wild.
I
All
mean,
right.
is it really? Is it?
Texas Tailgaters versus the Savannah Bananas at Kyle Field in College Station, Texas. Price, man. All right.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. No, they're up there.
How much?
The cheapest one's $95. And you are like your way. I never heard of this stadium. I don't know who plays at
That's what I'm saying. That's definitely not a professional stadium.
No, you could tell. Look, that's a football field, my friend.
Yeah.
Look at right field.
Yeah.
You need a fourth outfielder. That is insane. What the heck? It's a
Yeah.
for those who aren't watching on YouTube.
Well, they probably
It's a
have
rectangle.
they probably have some temporary fencing out there.
Yeah, somebody got explained though. I never watched the Savannah Banana game because now left field looks like. Look at left field.
Yeah. Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
Hey, well, they probably have that temporary for like like the Little League World Series.
Yeah. Okay. That's in Texas. Let's try another one. Wow, what a name for a team. The Indianapolis Clowns. What
Well,
the heck is that?
I mean, think about it. Aren't they all
You
kind of
got now the
clowns?
Savannah Bananas are playing the Party Animals in Atlanta.
Oh, party animals. They're
You a big
good.
fan? Big
They're
fan?
good. Yeah, I seen some of them in
Now,
Vegas.
now that's a real stadium where they're playing. I don't know what stadium that is. It says,
Okay, what's the name of it?
Truist Park. I believe isn't that where the Braves play? Truist Park. Yeah, look, no, that's a real stadium. Now, you're not getting nothing. You know, I'm gonna tell you what the cheapest is. $24.
Yeah,
Because it's
per
at a real major league stadium.
per ticket.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Dang. Well, they do have a grandstand for 166 and
but okay,
174.
still, even if you go back, $95,
Mm-hmm.
$95. I mean, to take your family
Yeah.
at $95 to see something you. I mean, if my kids
I
were
hear
like,
good things. I do. I hear wonderful things. I can't tell you firsthand. It's awesome.
well, I've seen like highlights. I've seen how they're in that Dairy Queen commercial. They do
Right.
backflips in the Dairy Queen commercial.
Don't they play some Fakakta song and they dance in the middle of the field?
I mean, yeah, I think.
There's a lot going on there.
How can I
I'm
say
not
it?
knocking it because I never seen it. I
Yeah,
hear it's cool.
yeah.
You know,
It's
I've never
it's
seen it. I have no opinion.
it's definitely Harlem Globetrotters of baseball. They're out
Yeah.
there. I seen one. Somebody hit a line drive
Mm-hmm.
and above the dude's head. He jumped up, caught it, and while he was catching it, did a backflip. It was pretty.
Snap.
That he jumped up, caught it, and he just flipped back. I was
So
like,
they do like dynamic stuff like that.
yeah, it's pretty crazy. I've never. I don't even know how to catch a. I'm not gonna go to the stadium and watch these guys. First of all, hey, my hat's off to you. That's cool. You're
My
doing your
man,
thing.
there's a lot dumber things on TV. Let me rephrase that. There's dumb things on TV. I don't want to say dumber because I don't know if it's dumb. Like I said, I hear nothing but good things.
Yeah,
If my kids was smaller, I'd take them to a game and I'll check it out. 'Cause I like
yeah,
baseball. I like laughing. I like to be entertained.
yeah,
I never even went to a Harlem Globetrotters game.
yeah.
My dad was supposed to take me one time. It just didn't happen. I don't know. Couldn't get tickets. Sorry, Pop. I
Your
forgive
dad
you.
was over there in Harlem, and they were
Yeah.
over there in Albuquerque.
Yeah.
Why is their name Harlem?
The funny thing is, I wonder, like, where's their home stadium then in Harlem? Rucker Park?
Exactly.
You know, they're the Harlem Globetrotters.
Yeah,
Okay. I remember when I was little, I was real small. I didn't know that like they're separated from the NBA. I
yeah.
was just like, how come they don't play like the 76ers and the Celtics, the Lakers? I'm like, who the heck are these generals? You know, I was little, man. They figured I was 5. I loved them though. Watching them was fun. I mean, these
uh,
guys, they had a cartoon. They were on Scooby Doo. I mean, now I heard their prices are ridiculous.
I didn't even know they were still around.
No, they're still around. They're still around.
Yeah, I haven't seen
I
the.
always was. I was told that's a sweet gig to get. You don't make it to the NBA.
Yeah, I didn't even know they were still around. I haven't seen those guys in
You
forever.
know what? You know what? To me, I liked. I don't want to. I don't want to disrespect them and compare them to the Harlem Globetrotters because they really competed, but they were fun to watch. The N1 street team.
Yeah,
They were fun to watch, man. There's 2
yeah,
documentaries on them you need to check out. They were fun to watch, and I think the only one to make it to the NBA was Ray Alston.
yeah. Didn't
But you
Hot
want to hear
Sauce
the
almost make it?
almost naked? You know whose brother was in it? He went because they all go by nicknames. He went by the name Escalade. Mark Jackson's brother. He passed away
Shoot.
about like he passed away like 2011.
Hmm.
Yeah, I didn't know that was Mark Jackson's brother. Big. Didn't look nothing like a basketball player, man. Big. Almost like, remember Big Baby Davis, who didn't look like a basketball player either because he was just a big guy? He was big like that. That's why his name was Escalade. He was like a freaking truck. But yeah, he was one of them. He was an N1 dude.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. No, that was fun. I don't know how much you watched that.
Every once in a while, videos.
I love street bowling, bro.
Well,
Street bowling is fun to watch.
I see the professor still out there doing things on the
He's got
court
handles.
with people. You know,
Yes.
I
Like
don't know. I don't know how tall that guy is, but
No, he's a point guard height, we'll say.
Because I mean, for me, somebody who it was a mixture of and one and NBA was Jason Williams, White Chocolate, and the Sacramento
Oh, no
Kings.
doubt.
You go
Oh,
back
no
and
doubt.
I don't know when the last time, or if you have ever look at his videos on YouTube. I forgot how good he was,
He
and it
was
just
good.
reminded me how much I hated that guy
Yeah, he was good.
because he was really good.
He was good. Who else? And that had kind of Stephon Marbury had that little
Hmm.
street in him.
Yeah,
He was his cousin too, Sebastian Telfair.
yeah. But so my favorite position is point guard. I just like the assist. I'm a Magic Johnson
You
guy.
even play point guard
Yeah,
when you play basketball.
but you have all kinds. Stockton, Nash, J Kidd. But
Hmm.
I think Pete Maravich. But Jason Williams, his style was like street ballish,
Hmm.
but he could pass that ball, man. He was
He was
amazing.
bad.
Go back and look at his videos on YouTube, people. You're gonna be wowed by him. Jason Williams, Sacramento Kings. He was awesome,
He was.
awesome. I went
Was
to
he? He wasn't always a king, right? Was he a Grizzly?
I don't
I don't want
know.
to even look him up, man, because you know how many Jason Williams there were
Yeah,
in
well, all you gotta do is
basketball.
put white chocolate.
Yeah, I want to do white chocolate because
He
Jason Williams is like looking up John Smith.
because he was amazing.
That's got to be the best, from my memory, the best Sacramento King team, wouldn't you say?
100%.
I mean, they've never been better than that.
Hey, that 2002, I believe it was 2002. They shot somebody. I believe it was Kobe shot the ball. It bounced up. Vlade smacked the ball and went right to Robert Ory, and he hit that three for the win.
Real quick, brother, I was right. I was under the assumption he was with the Grizzlies first, but he went to the Grizzlies after the Kings. He just became a journeyman after that. Then
Yeah,
Miami. I didn't know he was in Miami and the Magic.
yeah, I
I don't
didn't
know.
either.
You know
I just
what?
remembered
No,
him
I do
from.
remember he was in Miami because I was like, yo, he got a ring. He got a ring with Dwayne Wade and Shaq.
Oh, did he?
So he's a champion. Yeah, man.
Yeah, I just
NBA.
remember him from
He's
Sacramento.
also NBA All Rookie First Team, 1999.
Yeah, he was amazing, man.
Yeah, nah. Underrated player. He's not talked about enough.
Yeah, he was
He was something, man.
that. Yeah, that Sacramento Kings team was.
This is a whooping.
They were nice. What'd you
They were
say?
nice. This is a massacre.
Oh, they're up by 19.
Knicks up by 20, about to go into the fourth quarter. But they're the Knicks. They can collapse.
Oh, nice steal.
I grew up with this. I know what they do. Not saying they're gonna do it, but it's never off the table for me.
Yeah, once there's zeros on the clock, then you're good.
Yeah, then we'll pop some bottles. Bottles of soda. Everyone knows I don't drink. That's how I let my hair down.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm drinking seltzer, for crying out loud.
You keep an eye on the Yankees game?
Yeah, they're up 2-0. Schlittler got another scoreless game. Yeah. Bro,
Sounds like what,
my man,
Schlitz.
Donnie B got another shot, huh?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
You got another
Don
shot.
Don Mattingly. He is now the new interim manager for the Philadelphia Phillies. What they say? I think they went 19 or 9-19.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see here. 9-19, and they told their manager to go pound sand.
Which, by the way, did you hear the rumor
What's that?
that they approached Alex Cora and Alex Cora said, I'm good?
Really?
That's the rumor.
That the Phillies approach Alex Cora.
Yeah, which not for nothing. Let's put yourself in Alex Cora's shoes. He's getting $7 million this year, whether he manages or he hangs out with the family for the rest of the summer,
Yeah.
right? Or he can go take on a team that he had no say in. What would you do? I would do what Alex Cora did and said, I'm good. Think about my options on the off season.
Yeah.
That's what I would do.
No, it's just crazy that they fired.
And he's got
the
another
whole-
$7 million coming to him.
Yeah.
You know that, right?
He's still under contract.
Yeah.
They fired the whole coaching staff. I
Talk about
mean,
a statement.
so I haven't. I only seen Don Mattingly. So I mean, he must have been scrambling to bring people in. Who's there? Who's the batting coach? Who's first base, third? Who's
I mean, yeah,
pitching
who's
coach?
yeah, that's
I mean, the
like,
whole coaching staff.
and you know what? All my Red Sox friends, I haven't seen them. I want to know what their take is on this because he's beloved. Alex Cora, I mean, he won a championship.
Oh, you know what? Shoot, I'm combining the two teams. I said Don Mattingly. He's
Oh no,
Phillies. I
yeah.
started combining. Yeah. Who did the Red Sox even? I mean, how do you fill that hole with all those people? I mean, I don't know.
What's weird is you already have the fans chanting "sell the team." They're chanting "sell the team." They're not saying fire Cora. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? So yeah, I don't know. I don't
Well,
know. Red
their
Sox
current
Nation.
owner isn't he fairly new? Also,
No, it's John Henry.
he still owns the team.
He still owns the
Oh,
team.
okay.
Yeah,
I thought
no.
weren't they up for sale like a couple years ago?
You know what? I don't know. Well, it never happened. You might be confusing that with the Angels, and then
Oh no, I'm not.
Artie took that off the table,
Yeah, no, I'm not confusing it
which
with them.
which he should sell the team.
Yeah.
He should sell it. So my saying is, you're gonna own the team and be cheap, then you shouldn't own the team
Let me see here. Mm-hmm.
because yeah, like I don't know, man. I want to know what was the tipping point. You know what was weird too? They did that after they beat the brakes off Baltimore 17.
Yeah, that's so crazy.
That's almost like what the Mets did to Willie Randolph, and I thought was foul.
Chad Tracy is the interim head coach.
But the name does sound familiar. Chad Tracy. Who'd he play for?
I know there was a Paul
He sounds
Tracy.
like a player. He was a third baseman, I think. I think he was a third baseman. Let's see. Yep. He was with the Diamondbacks. Diamondbacks, the Cubs, Marlins, and then he was off to Japan. He played 1 year in Japan. Then he played for the Nationals for 2 years. But yeah, Chad Tracy. Yeah, I knew that name sounded familiar. Third
Okay, so he
baseman.
was their AAA coach. So they brought up their AAA coach and probably his whole staff.
Yeah.
Cha-ching.
It sounds so extreme though. It's like, did he tick them off? I need more like context to that. You
Yeah,
know,
because
like
I mean their
I
record.
mean, just which goes back to what I've been saying the whole month. What have we been saying the whole month, win or lose, Jim? What have
Yeah,
we been saying? I'm gonna let you say it because I'm tired of saying it.
it's still early.
It's April.
I mean, you know what's
It's
funny?
April.
Yeah, the Red Sox are in last place in the AL East, but they're only 7.5 games back.
Yeah. So it's like I don't know. Man. It's I don't know. Something had to tick them off for them to do that, other than the record.
Yeah,
Or are you trying to like throw chum to the fans because they're mad at the organization? Once again, they're mad at you. They're mad at you. They're not mad at, you know, I'm sure not everyone's probably happy with Goro, but at the same time, they're mad about the product that's on the field,
yeah,
not necessarily how they were being managed.
yeah. But everybody links the two together.
He's the fall guy.
So
You got who's always the fall guy? The
yeah,
first to go.
it's always the
It's always the
manager
head
or
coach or
coach.
manager, you know? Let me see. I'm gonna show you something. April. We're talking about April, right?
Yeah,
Yankees April. Let's see. So Yankees first week, they were in '98 was 1-4. 1-4.
yeah.
But it's April. You have time to fix that. You have time to fix that. And you know how the rest of that season ended, the '98
I
Yankees.
mean, yeah, we're
Stop
just
yourself.
May, June, July, August, September.
Weren't the Dodgers in last year, they weren't looking great down the stretch. They were that. Remember, my brother was saying, he's like, I'm not feeling good about my team. Like going into the playoffs.
I don't remember.
I mean,
I
they
think
weren't.
oh, you know what it probably was
I didn't
because
follow them, yeah.
everybody
But
everybody
that's what I
had
was told.
everybody had the Padres beating the Dodgers in whatever that was first round, second round. Everybody, oh, the Dodgers, that's it, they're done for, this and that, and That's probably what he was talking about,
Mhm.
because
Because my thing too with the Red Sox, like, so that's your move in April after they beat the brakes off a division rival, mind you, who actually made moves in the offseason to better their team.
yeah,
Unlike you guys signed Bregman, you let him go. You had him for 1 year, you let him go. And then you want to hear the irony. They traded Rafael Devers, which I understand because he was being difficult, right?
yeah,
And he even said because he was bent out of shape that they got Bregman, that was his position, third base, and he
yeah,
said, "I'm not playing for this. You want to play first base? I don't play first base. I'm a third baseman." He wasn't being a team player. So he's a Giant now, and from what I heard, guess what he's playing?
yeah. He plays first base.
And I heard he's doing a pretty good job.
That's just him, just not. He thought he was
He was being a
untouchable.
nozzle.
He
He
thought
was
he was
being a nozzle.
untouchable over there.
Yeah,
You know,
and his ego was hurt. So when people's ego gets hurt, they go into nozzle mode and they
yeah.
start acting like that.
Start
And
pouting.
yeah, and you start being a pain. They do it in all the sports.
Yep,
They do that.
yep,
I remember Marbury when people were done with Marbury and his attitude, and I forgot this is D'Antoni year. Somebody got hurt. D'Antoni told him, "Yo, do you want to play?" I think I'm gonna say a random number. He goes, I got 22 minutes for you to play out there. Do you want to play?" Marbury goes, "No, I'm good. I'm not gonna play."
yeah,
He stayed in street clothes because he was already offended. "I want to go. I don't even want to be here
yeah.
anymore.
They're all
Play. I don't even
crybabies.
want to be in the team."
Yeah,
Some
all
people,
crybabies.
yeah. Some. Then he goes to have one of the greatest careers in Chinese basketball history.
Yeah, they make a Stephon Marbury
Statue,
a museum,
something like
of just all Stephon Marbury.
I seen in Beijing. It's not even just a statue. It looks like a monument.
Yeah,
It's him holding up the trophy with like a bunch of people in the background. Like, no, he is like the thing over there,
yeah.
man. Yeah,
No, they go crazy for these NBA players. I remember when they were talking about in the United States, there's about 374 million people.
mhm.
And that one year, Kobe sold like 380 million jerseys in just China alone. It's like,
That's insane.
yeah,
Yeah, no, they fanatical.
yeah. What's
People think it's just Japan that's like that. No, 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 no. A lot of countries. Look, this is random, off topic, going a little off the rails. I'm just giving an example how people in other countries, how they like certain things from America that we wouldn't think is that big there. Germany loves David Hasselhoff.
well? Look at how
Like
Dirk Nowitzki was about him. He loved him.
yeah, another one. You know, what was a big time show? I think in Hungary. Ready for this? MacGyver.
Shoot,
MacGyver was a freaking hit. I think
that's
in
funny.
Budapest.
That's funny.
Isn't it weird though? Like certain things in other countries, it's like,
They're like, this guy really can just like escape with a piece of gum, a jelly bean, and a Jolly
well,
Rancher.
yeah.
Don't forget the paperclip.
And Preparation H, he uses to coat it. And
Yeah, it turns into an explosive.
well, the funny thing is, the first country to start listening to us, we didn't see this coming. Russia.
Russia.
Russia's the first country
So
to
we
listen
have.
to this podcast.
So we are probably going to be the ones that eventually stop the war because we have Russia and Ukraine
And
listening.
Ukraine.
So two battling tanks are going to come up and approach each other. And you know how like when you're listening to music to
Mhm.
like a radio station and the car
And you have
next
it
to
in
you is too, and
yeah.
it just gets louder, they're going to be like, "You listening to
Yeah.
Cardiac?" They're going to be
I
like, "You
listen
know
to those
what?
guys.
We are the same. We are the same. Let's end the war. White flag, white flag, white
Yeah.
flag."
Yeah.
Hey, guess
We can
what?
end this war in 15 minutes.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, but we really did. See,
Yeah.
it's for the love of sport, man. For the
Hold
love of
on.
sport.
That big gem in D Cruz?
Hey, it's looking like I know it's still early, but it's looking like San Antonio Spurs are about to get these guys up out of here.
Yeah.
Bye bye, Portland. It was a
Yeah.
pleasure.
Like I said, let's just get to the OKC San Antonio game
Yeah,
already.
let's bring that on.
Let's just make it happen.
Yeah.
It's not even funny.
It's insane.
Now, I want to see what happens tomorrow though. With what do we got tomorrow? Hold on. Don't tell me I just got rid of the score page. Oh no, it's right here.
Tomorrow, it's first game.
I don't want to see. I want to see if Detroit. Well, it's in Detroit. Come on, they're probably going to galvanize. They have.
So
They have to galvanize the troops to make this happen.
and then so
I
it's
think the
Orlando
Lakers.
Magic at 4, and then they have the Raptors Cavaliers at 4:30, and then the Lakers and Houston at 7:30. And
I'm not going to watch that game, Jim. No offense.
which
Me,
game?
that's Mimi's time for me.
Oh yeah. Oh
So
yeah.
I'm 10 o'clock. I'll catch the first quarter, maybe
Oh yeah,
second.
yeah. That's right, because you're over
After
there.
that,
You're in New
Mr.
York.
Sandman.
Yeah, that's a 10:30 start. Hey, you know what? That's why I always felt like when it comes to watching sports, I prefer to be on the West Coast because
No, trust me.
you guys miss so much stuff out there.
You want to hear something crazy?
Nah.
The fanatics, they don't. They
Yeah.
stay up. Man, I remember ALCS 2009, Yankees Angels. I had the nod. I watched it though.
Hey, but you know what though? It's just uncomfortable.
Oh, it sucks.
You
It
can't.
sucks.
You can't. Like, look at if whoever's a Lakers fan on the East Coast, that game's not going to end till about 1:30 in the morning.
Yeah.
That's not fun.
They got to find a halfway point for that on playoff games.
Yeah.
I can understand a regular season game, but postseason, they got a happy. You can find a happy medium, like 9 o'clock.
Well, I think
out
they
here.
do it. I think they do it for the championship because obviously it's a Western Conference versus the Eastern Conference. But
Okay, at least this: if it's a team back east and a team out west, you got to find a halfway
well,
point.
that's what they do though. But that's
You
like I
have
said, that's the championship. Because right now, I mean, you got Atlanta Hawks, Knicks, Trailblazers, Spurs. That's over here.
it's all same
You know,
time zone. Those
yeah.
teams.
So, I mean, the only difference is Texas and LA, Rockets and Lakers. It's what,
Mhm.
an hour, maybe two difference.
That's a big state. So you got. I think Texas is in. Let me see.
They might
Texas may be
be.
a multiple.
They might be
Texas
2
is
hours.
Texas is Central Time. I think. Let's see.
So, like I said, I could be wrong. I know it's 1 hour, maybe two.
It's Central Time, so they're only 2 hours behind. That's not bad.
Yeah.
That's not bad.
Well, I mean,
It still sucks, but
that starts at 9:30 then over there.
yeah.
Let me see. What time is it in Houston right now? Yeah.
It's 9:28 p.m. in Houston, Texas.
Yep. So
That sucks.
it's crazy.
That sucks.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. That's
Yeah.
why. One of
What
my
I love
buddies,
when
one of my buddies
love
from
when I'm out there.
Connecticut,
Oh, yeah.
we would talk about that all the time. He's like, I was used to, the early game at 1, then the late game the middle game at 4, and then the late games at 8:30,
Look for
9:30,
me.
10:30,
This is how
11:30.
spoiled I am when I'm in California watching Yankee games. Your day games, for me, is at 10 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
Will be
Yeah.
1 o'clock here, right?
Yeah.
A night game, 4 o'clock.
Yeah.
It's beautiful. I can watch that, then something else after.
Yeah.
Right? You know when it sucks? When they got a West Coast swing. Now I'm so spoiled that when the game starts at 7, I'm like, this is ridiculous.
Yeah.
7 o'clock game. What the heck? That's how spoiled I am. This is outrageous. Starting at 7? Are you kidding me?
I know. I was just saying the other day, man, I really like the Dodgers starting at 5:45 because they usually start at 7:10 and it
Mhm.
ends about 10 o'clock. I
Yeah.
don't want it to end at 10 o'clock.
Yeah.
Let's end at 8 o'clock.
Isn't that awesome though?
Yeah.
Like after the game, you could still watch something
Yeah.
else. That is great. And I love that.
But I couldn't. Oh my goodness, that starting at 10:30 at night, I would be like, we're just gonna have to watch this tomorrow. Read about
I'm
it.
gonna ask you. I'm gonna ask you a silly question. I'm betting that it's gonna be no because of where you were this weekend. You got no money on these games, right? No props bets.
No, no, not. I haven't put anything on today.
I mean, it's
I
understandable.
was
You just
looking
got
at
back
it.
from Vegas. Yeah, you
I
still
was
look
looking
there.
at it. I was just super busy today.
Okay.
Yeah, I was
Okay.
just super busy.
Because it looks like Jalen's sinking them. I don't know what his numbers are right now. Let's look at the numbers.
His numbers are all right. Oh yeah, he has
Jordan
34.
Clarkson just put one up.
Pounds is 16 and 13. Ananobi's 15 and 10.
Judge just homered as we speak. You know what sucks, man? This game's on Prime, the Yankee game. This is what I'm talking about, man. I can't just flick the channel. Today's when I wanted it to be on Yes.
Yeah.
So I can just go back and forth. I got to watch the Yankee game on my phone.
You have Prime on your phone?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's annoying.
Well, at least you got it.
My uncle, he can't stand it. He's 66 years old. He's like, what the heck, man?
Yeah.
He's used to just going back and forth on the channels. So it's too complicated for him. And he's just like, okay, I'm just watching one thing. For right now, he'd be like, I'm just watching the Knicks game because I'm not gonna go TV, then the app.
Yeah. Well, that's why, like what I said, I love my setup because I can just go back and forth.
You can surf.
I freaking love that. Like right
Yeah,
now.
bro.
So
This is a good time of the year.
yeah. So we will see who's gonna advance. It's looking like the Spurs are. OKC. Let's see. I mean, if my Lakers can advance, we play OKC. Are we gonna be an actual team, or are we just gonna be a speed bump?
And what's the status on Luca? I know Austin Reeves is coming back.
I don't even know if Austin Reeves is gonna play tomorrow. I wouldn't play him. He needs
I
to
think
be
they
prepared
can win that game
for.
without him.
Yeah, he needs to be prepared for OKC. So, and Luca, I don't know.
It's funny. It's funny. We're talking about, oh man, yeah, we want to see OKC in San Antonio, but OKC's about to play your team.
Well, you know what, man? Because would I like the Lakers to beat them? Of course, I would love it, but I don't see it happening.
You don't see it happening.
But then again, I didn't see Orlando beating the Pistons. Playoff time is a different time of year. It's a different beast. Different things could happen. Can the Lakers beat them? Yeah, they could. Do I see it? I don't see it. I hope I'm wrong. I really hope I'm wrong.
I got the Pistons winning tomorrow, by the way.
Okay.
At home.
Yeah.
I can't say. I'll be shocked and actually not that I'm a fan, but kind of disappointed.
Hey.
Like, you guys were bad all season, man. You guys were dope.
Yeah, but I mean, shoot, that opens the door for the Celtics and the Knicks, or does it?
Yeah.
With
Well,
Orlando.
also it's like the way Philly's starting to play. Imagine Philly comes from behind, just upsets Boston.
Man, hey, you know what? Imagine Philly and Orlando both upset both of them. Everybody was talking, either Pistons or Celtics or Knicks being up in there. Who knows, man?
Well, for a second it looked like, I mean, it's not over yet, but for a second it looked like the Hawks is going to upset the Knicks. Like I said, it's not over. I'm not saying Knicks are running away with it.
I got this.
But these last two Knicks games, Knicks look like somebody smacked them around or threatened their lives.
That's
the way they're playing.
Oh, Paulie Walnut showed up over there.
Yeah, man. Jimmy Knuckles came up and said, listen.
I'm watching this Spurs Trailblazers game, and every time Wemby goes to fall, I'm just like, because it takes him about 7 to 9 minutes to finally hit the ground, how tall he is. But no, he looks like they put dynamite on his ankles and they just boom, and he just goes barreling over, and man, it's
I
rough.
just had a funny thought. I forgot the 30 for 30, but it was about when the mob was fixing NCAA games and Henry Hill. Remember Henry Hill? The real Henry Hill's in that documentary. I gotta be very careful how I say it. But Henry Hill threatened the player.
Yeah.
Right? So they go to Henry Hill and goes, did you threaten the player? I asked him a question. I said, would your life like it if you didn't have no?
Yeah. It was just a question.
Just a question. I didn't threaten him.
Yeah, I used to love when he
That's
would
hilarious, bro.
call in on the Howard Stern show,
Yeah.
and then you'd get all
yeah.
the people
The
calling in.
relatives,
Yeah.
the relatives of mobsters that
Yeah.
think he's a disgrace.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's so great.
Yeah, and there was one guy, I don't remember. I don't know if he really was a mob guy. We don't know. It could be some guy talking tough on the phone.
Yeah,
He called up. He was like, "Yeah, him, Sammy the Bull. Now we just letting him sweat. We're just letting him
yeah,
sweat it out. We're gonna get him. We're gonna
yeah.
get him."
Meanwhile, Sammy the Bull has like a hit show.
Podcast.
He has a hit show on like, I don't know, one of these channels. Shit's so crazy.
It's crazy. Yeah.
But
And Henry
Yeah.
Hill just died a few years ago.
I know. It's pretty crazy. I used to love when he'd be on there though. But yeah, man. So far, how's the stay out there in New York? How's
It's good, man.
Everything's
Saw some
good?
family.
Okay.
Yeah, I may hit a game when I'm out here.
Yeah.
A
It's
game
good
or
to
two.
be back at home.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I just stopped and got me a sandwich on the way home for the
Nice.
episode.
Nice. Heck,
I love my roast beef and Swiss heated on a Kaiser roll. I got my neighborhood bodega. You know what I got right when I got off the plane, man? My uncle took me to my favorite pizzeria in Brooklyn.
Yeah, there you go.
So I got 2 Sicilians. You never had Sicilian pizza. I'm gonna get you some Sicilian pizza. They're
Yeah.
squares.
Nice.
You like thick crust?
I like food. And
Yeah, I never hear you say I'm in the mood for.
yeah.
Jimmy's like,
It's like because I'm not picky at all. It's like, what do you want to eat? I go, okay.
yeah, sure,
No, I said, what do you want to eat? Okay.
sure, food.
Yeah, a little bit of this.
Jimmy likes the communion wafers at church. He thinks they're delicious. He dips them in milk.
Cheese whiz on those things. Go to
Yeah,
town.
Jimmy eats anything,
Thank you, Father.
man. I never heard Jimmy go, this is nasty. No,
Yeah.
never. I'm like, what did you eat that was so bad in your life that this is better? That this is so good?
It's called
Jeez.
canned spinach. That's it. That's the only thing
Oh
I
yeah,
ate.
yeah, that's right. That's the only thing. It only if it's in the can. He'll eat
Yeah.
spinach any other way, not out of a
Yeah.
can.
It looks like spoiled seaweed. So, yeah. Hey, but on that note, man, let's wrap this up. And until next time, man, you be safe out there. Enjoy your
I
family
sure
what
will.
you can, and everybody hit that follow. Thank you for everything, man. We appreciate
And thank
it.
you for your patience. You know, we've been in a little hiatus. Jimmy was in
Yeah.
the getaway, and
Yes,
I was
yes.
flying out here getting acclimated. But thank you for
Yeah.
your patience, guys.
Yeah, man. We'll check you out on the next time. Until then, everybody stay safe, and we'll catch you.
Peace.